Welcome back to Timeline Ranch. It is morning time, about 8:30. I'll show you what I have planned to do today on this fairly cold, windy day. Decent sunrise. Got the machine warming up over there, and the truck warming up. So I don't plan on spending very much time outside today, outside of those two cabs there. So my big plans today are to get this pile of spoils out of here. And if I can do that, I'm gonna go back and start digging this back. You know, that's probably about 4 feet down to about a foot above the water level. And then that trench over there that waters the pecan trees, I'm going to dig it deeper so that it has water in it again. So I'd say this is probably rough estimate. I'd say it's about 25 loads I'm standing on right now. I'm gonna dig this little trench out deeper, make sure that water gets to the pecan trees. Well, it's gonna be a sunny day, but cold and windy. Up, time to get started moving spoils. Almost to the top of the high part. The only problem is the spoils that I'm bringing over now are so dry that I can't get traction with the truck. I'm having to dump it way back there. I just can't get up that section. It just needs to be rained on and it'll pack in like concrete. I normally load 15 loads in the dump trailer, 15 scoops. And I tried 12 scoops this last time and I still couldn't make it. I made it a little further, but I guess I'm gonna try 10 this time. We'll see how far I can make it. Pulling forward, I could probably make it better, but then I gotta bring the machine over every time I take a load up here because I can't come back over where I dumped it, you know. Well, back to loading. Yeah, this is too powdery. Even with a straight run at it, the tires are just walking that way. All four of them. Got a lot further up this time. Let's dump it and drag it up there. Once this gets rained on, it'll be nice and hard. I'll be able to drive right up it. Is what it is. Well, let me dump this and start moving it. So I've decided, I'm fighting an uphill battle, literally, on that. I need some soil that has some moisture in it. What I'm gonna do now is, I decided I'd like to get this pile, I'm just trying to clean it up around here, get these spoils moved on this side of the creek. But it's all powder, it doesn't have any moisture in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this section out here. That'll give me some good solid soil. And I'm just gonna cap, go down and drop loads and cap that powdery dirt that's there on the road right now. Soil there has got plenty of moisture in it. It'll pack in real good up there on the road and get some traction on it. I need to cap it, starting from about right in there, all the way up. Probably about 12, 13 loads. And then I can get that load of that real powdery stuff out of here, make it look a little cleaner around here. Yeah, this stuff looks a lot better than that powder. I should be able to spread this out and get a little layer of, soil that I can get traction on. We got one more load in the trailer I'm fixing to dump. And then I'm gonna load the trailer while the machine's down there. Bring the machine out, spread out what I can, and see if I can make it up a little higher with another load. and hopefully before the end of the day I can make it all the way to the very top of this thing with some good soil. This is the little sump in the pond right here. It's about 6 feet deeper than the rest of the bottom of the pond. I'm gonna dip my bucket in there and take out that silt that's fell in over the years and get it out of here while I'm here. We'll take a look and see how good the bacteria has been breaking down all the organic material that's been getting into the pond over the years. Should look pretty good, should be nice and black. That's some beautiful soil there, especially for the middle of the desert. You can smell the bacteria breaking down the material that's in there. Yeah, I'd like to get a trash pump, and over time, you know, as it breaks down, go down and pump out a lot of that material and redistribute it into the compost and around the trees that are planted. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this little hole out so it'll have a little bit more capacity in this deep end. Hopefully it'll hold it. After that, I'm gonna dig the trench that runs along this bank to feed the pecan trees that I just planted. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Still working on the road too, but I need to get this done. So I'm gonna dig that sump out that's got all that broke down organic material the bacteria has been working on the past few years. I'm just gonna throw it up on the side, let it dry out, and then mix it in with my compost dirt. I'm gonna dig this trench all the way along this, you know, this drop off here where the pecan trees are planted. See one there, another one there, and there's another one back behind that. That way they can get water. I'll dig it so I can keep the dirt dry that I'm digging out like this, and then I'll drive over here and break that little dam to let the water through. Well, it's starting to get dark on me. I'll show you where I'm going to leave it for the day. So I didn't completely get the trench dug, you know, to water the pecan trees from the pond there. I guess that's an extension of the pond, which will be pond later. I've got a little groundwater coming through where I didn't break that dam that I left. I'll show you. I don't think I need to break the dam. I'll just let it seep in there like it's doing. It's got a little puddle going. I'm sure here in a couple weeks it'll be full. I'll tell you, all that soil that I pulled out of that sump there in the bottom of the pond that's been there for about probably 3 years now. Looks really nice. Once it dries out, I'll be mixing it in with my topsoil on the other side of this pile. This is the topsoil. Yeah, that's an easy way to enrich your soil. Just go in and harvest all that material that's broke down by the bacteria in the pond over time. You can see it right there on the edge, nice and dark. So I've got one load in the dump trailer still to dump. I'm going to take the machine up on the road and knock down all the stuff that's I've already piled up there. I've got 5 loads up there. And then take that one up there while the machine's still there and dump it as high as I can get it on the road. I'm hoping by tomorrow I can get the rest of this trench dug, get the spoils here that the machine's sitting on, that, you know, compacts in good, that I can get traction with the truck up there on the road, and haul off this powdery soil that I had left over from the last trip. Well, sounds like the dove are coming in for the evening. I'll talk to y'all the next one.